Near where I live, often people put like books they don't want anymore out for to take or to swap or whatever. And a couple of months ago, I came across this book. It's called "An Angel Changed My Life" by Teresa Chung. This book, and every time I see like angel books or books that I really resonate with, especially spiritual books, I always grab it, even if at that moment I may not need it or want it, but I know there will come a time. So I was just sorting out my bookshelf, and yeah, I read a story in this book because it's just stories, short stories, and it was about a guy who lost his parents at a young age, and got into an accident, and the other driver died, and this guy who's telling the story, he was in intensive care for weeks. He broken his wrists, his ribs, he had brain injury, and he had to stay with his brother. But he felt like a burden, and he felt like down and out. He had an argument with his brother because he felt bad for his brother looking after him. And then he said, if there's anyone there, like, please give me a message or send me a sign. And he said at that moment, sun came down and shone on him. And yeah, that was his story to tell of when an angel has changed their life. And I read that book and I read that story and it was quite inspiring. I also remembered I've got a tarot book. It's called The Only Tarot Book You'll Ever Need. Interpret the Cards That Hold Your Future by Sky Alexander. So this book, I think it was from a charity shop. So I think I'm going to pull some cards and get the meaning off of this book. Yeah, I'm going to see how it goes.